Who are you shooting at? Oh, Foul Blight Spawn?
This motherfucker.
Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be doing a battle report of Ultramarines versus Death Guard. This is a test because I have no idea if this video is actually going to work, so we're going to find out. With me today is Pretty Guardian.
Shut up, Meg.
So we're just going to jump right into it. First up, we're going to roll a die to see who goes first. Love?
Uh-huh.
Alright, 5. 4. Oh, you get to go first. Alright. These are going to be the 3 objective markers. Whoever has control of the most of them at the end of the third turn wins. It's a simple gameplay we're doing right now as a test match. So, let's get started. You went first. You won the die, so you can place your units first. Alright, now that we've placed our units, we're going to get started. Since I ended last, you'll have 1 plus to your roll, so roll. You got a 1, but since you ended first, you'll have a 2 because you added 1. Now, can I beat a 2? I think I beat a 2. Do you want to try and roll for initiative? Just to steal it off me for free.
Yeah.
I think I still won. Alright.
Oh yeah, because you had a 6. I shouldn't have.
It's happened before. If you tie it, then we have to roll again. It's not impossible and it's free.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll go first. I'm just going to pull this up.
We're still learning as we go.
Yeah. Now that the movement phase is done, the Poxwalkers have taken the objective. These guys have moved forward to start to advance on the building. And my lord is back here just slowly ambling over to the next objective. Now we go to shooting. These guys advance, they can't shoot, but they have no guns. He advanced, can't shoot. He advanced, can't shoot. So it's just these guys. And out of them, only these 3 can have a line of sight. They can even see them, so it's only 3 units they can shoot. And only one of them... I know they all have different guns on them. I'm just going to ignore it for purposes of this game. They're all just equipped with the usual guns. So there's the standard Plague Marine with a standard bolt gun. Alright. That's a 12-inch range on rapid fire. They are in half range. So I'm going to shoot on the intercessors with the Plague Marines at 12 inches with 3 units, so that's 6 attacks.
It's like, that's not you. I'm not done with my move yet. It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
My deck has no bad cards, Kaiba, but it does have 1. I forgot the rest of the line. I forgot the line. Crap, I actually forgot the line. I feel bad as a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. They hit on 3s, or actually, the Plague Marines will fire onto her intercessors. Only 3 of them can see them, so only 3 will fire at rapid fire. So 6 dice, they hit on 3s. Okay, 1 fails. But they're toughness 4, so I wound on 4s. 1 fails.
You got a 4.
Oh, 4? Okay, 4 hits. Now, these guys have a 3-up save, right? The SV in there?
S is 4. SV
save.
is 3.
3-up? I don't have any crazy things. They're not in cover, so you have to roll 4 dice. If you hit a 3, it ignores the wound.
4.
Well,
1,
crap.
and 2 5s.
Alright, one of them takes 1 wound. Put it on whoever you want. He'll have 1 wound. If they take 2, he dies. That's fine. Just put a 1 near him.
Blah. Do you want
Just
me
like
to-
on the side's fine.
So he's wounded.
Yep.
Where's that 1? Hold on.
I know, it's like a 6-sided die, shouldn't be that hard, but I have all the trouble with it. I've had random die where I find it easier.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
Nope, they each have 2 wounds.
Okay.
These guys have a lot more. They're scary strong.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, that's the only ones I have that can shoot right now. So then it is now your turn, love, because I don't want to charge. I don't have a morale phase. Actually, I think no, I already skipped turn. I think I advanced with him as well. So that's the end of my turn. At the end of my turn, I have 1 controlled, but since are explicitly doing this as end of 3 turns, you're up. That's the end of your movement phase. You have no psychers because I didn't buy any for that unit yet. So now we're on to your shooting phase.
Where'd the guy with the wound go?
Oh, you move this guy?
Yeah.
Him.
Because at the corner, yeah, because everything was straight over here.
Ah, okay, good point. So who do you want to shoot with and who? You can shoot anyone you can see.
No, he's not far enough yet.
This guy?
I want to
These
go
guys
with
can
his-
shoot. If you want to shoot these guys,
Yeah.
everyone but that guy can probably see him.
Oh, I know, he can't. He can, though.
And these three can as well. Line of sight.
Okay.
So, and here's the crazy part. If you can see one person in the unit, you can hit everyone. And they're within half inch, or they're within half distance. So right now, do you want to shoot these guys?
Yeah.
All right. These guys are a 30-inch rapid-fire one, which means at 15 inches or less, you roll 2 dice for every one of them. 4 of them have a bead. So that's 8 dice. And they hit on 3-ups, right?
Where are they again?
The WS. Or sorry, yeah, WS is weapon skill.
Are they intercessors too?
Yep, the Intercessor Squad. What do they have?
The BS is 3 and up. The WS is 3 and up.
All right, if you roll a 3 or up, you win. And I think you're more than, more than 6 inches away. If he was within any one, you could re-roll. All right. Damn. That's a 1. That's a 1. Everything else hits. You're rolling better than I am. All right, and here's the thing. These guys have toughness 5. They're a weapon strength of 4,
Okay.
which means you have to hit on a 5 or greater. Holy crap! All right, is this guy within... Oh. That's within 6 inches, right?
Yep, it's right on his head.
You rolled 1-1. Since he's a lieutenant, he has a special ability. You can re-roll anything of 1. So you had these 2 hit, these 2 missed, or these 3 missed, and this one is a 1. So since you have him close enough, you can re-roll it.
The 1?
Yep. Now come on, really roll it. It was a 4. Nah, the 4 didn't count. It was the failed roll. Still though, not bad.
Where do you want me to put the 4?
Oh, anywhere you want. But you have these 2. Now it's my turn. These guys have a toughness
So somebody's wounded?
if I don't roll well.
Oh, do I keep the 4?
You can hold it if you want.
What about... Okay.
Oh, they're just done already. Now, right now, I have a save on these guys of 3+. If I roll a 3 or... Oh, they have a -1 AP, though, which means I have to add 1 to my save roll.
There's no way in hell I'll be able to memorize all of these.
That's why I'm here to do it for you.
Yeah, okay.
So I basically have to roll a 4 or greater, or they take a wound. Shit. They have an ability called Disgustingly Resilient. If I roll a 5 or greater, they can ignore it. Shit. Alright, see here's the problem. These guys have 1 toughness. This guy is now gone. He's dead. You killed him. And the first blood goes to Pretty Guardian. Now you can charge if you want. These guys, I would not recommend it. These guys have swords.
Yeah.
Do you want to charge?
Yes.
Alright, who do you want to charge with?
Take him.
That guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want this man.
Here's how it works. You can declare who you want to charge against. It has to be within 12 inches. It's pretty much everyone. Small board.
I'm gonna have to borrow that.
I would recommend these guys because they have the objective.
I know, but it's not... It'll be like he'll be off the board.
Oh, you don't have to go the full one. That's just the max you can go. If you're outside of 12 inches, you're not allowed to. Everything inside is fine. Is that who you want to charge?
Yeah.
Alright, here's how this works. You declare to charge against them. Normally I would roll Overwatch, but they explicitly have no guns. They cannot shoot you.
Okay.
So, roll 2 dice. You can move up to 8 inches closer now. you don't have to move the max. You can move as little as you want, as long as you end within an inch. That's good, yeah. Alright, now we can go on to the rest of the guys. Do these two want to charge, the guys with swords? They're all within 5 or 12 inches.
Yeah, I want him.
Alright. Again, I don't have any Overwatch because you're charging against them again.
Do you need these dice?
Doesn't matter. Do you want to roll 2 dice?
I'll roll 2 dice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you need one back. Yeah, you got 9 inches, so you can move up to 9 inches. I think that's far enough. Gonna get that out of the way. Okay, I can't pick it up. New hands, just got them 20 years ago. 30 years. Oh god, I'm old. Ooh. Now there's one rule, you can't be within an inch of a guy you didn't charge.
Oh.
A little further back. You can still get them, just has to be 1 inch away from him. That's an inch, yeah. And you want to charge with this guy. As long as he...
a little bit too close to him too.
No, that's fine. He's not with... this guy's a different unit. But he did charge them, so it's fine.
Okay.
This guy, as long as he's closer to that than these guys are, he has control. Within 3 inches.
I don't want to move him.
You sure? He has a sword.
I don't want to move him.
Alright. In that case, now we go to the fight phase. These two guys charged first, and they charged and succeeded, so they get to attack first regardless. What's his A?
5.
Alright, he has 5 attacks. And you want to use the sword because it's the only thing he has. What's the strength on it?
4.
Oh, it is?
The S?
Oh, no, no. The weapon itself actually has a different statistic if you move down.
What weapon does he have?
Primary's Captain, Power Sword? User.
User.
4.
Okay.
Alright, so they hit, and his BS
These are
is...
5.
Yeah, there's 5 dice because he has 5 attacks.
Oh.
If you roll a 2 or greater, he hits. And, here's the crazy part, he has an ability that says if you roll a 1 within 6 inches of him, you can re-roll it.
I guess.
So, roll. You rolled 1-1, re-roll it. Yeah, you hit with all 4, or all 5 of them. What's his, it's a 4, and, yeah. These are toughness, oh, they're poxwalkers, they're really weak. Toughness 3. Oh, this is going to hurt. You're about to do a lot of damage. Here's how this is going to go. You're better than it, so you wound on 3, and since there's a lieutenant within 6 inches of him, he can roll all the 1s. So, roll those 5. Oh boy. Alright. You got 2 1s to re-roll, the rest hit. Yeah, those all hit. Those all hit.
Bang, bang, bang.
So that's 5 wounds on me. Oh god. And
Okay.
can I see the book?
Yeah.
Primary's Captain, Power Sword. AP minus 3? Oh god, you're gonna slaughter me. Basically, you know how I have a save roll of bad? Well, these guys have a natural save roll of 7.
Well, you chose the thing.
I have to roll a 7 on a 6-sided die normally, and you have AP minus 3. I have to roll a 10 for them to survive. It's impossible.
For 1 dice?
You made it impossible to save
There's only
them.
6. There's only 6.
Yeah! You killed them! 5 wounds, but they have disgustingly resilient. So if I roll a 5 or greater, they'll survive. They'll just ignore the wound. Please be a lot of 5s. 3 wounds are ignored.
6.
2 are immediately gone. Alright. I don't like these. They're gone. Damn. Alright. And now, your captain, who was within range before they died, he's still there. He gets to attack now. Oh god, you slaughtered me. How good. Oh, he doesn't have a sword. Now just checking out the captain quickly. Or the lieutenant, sorry. He has 4 attacks. Hits on 3s, reroll 1s because of the captain.
Got too much dice.
Ah, sorry. Everybody likes dice. It's on 3s, reroll the 1, and 2 miss. Alright, 1 hit. He has... Okay, this is just his fist, so it's a strength of 4. And they're a strength of 3, so he wounds on a 3. And he can reroll 1s. You got a 5. So that's a wound. He has no AP, but I'm going to try and roll a 7 on a 6-sided die. I fail.
You got a 1.
I definitely failed. Oh god, I super failed. Where is it?
It's right there.
Oh, yeah. And now I have to roll my disgustingly resilient. Ignores it. It's a BS ability to make up for the fact that they're useless otherwise. Alright, now they can swing back since you did that. Oh good, still recording. I was kind of worried, it would be funny if I wasn't. Alright, Poxwalkers. They wound on a 6, or they hit on a 6. But there's 4 of them. They have 2 attacks each. So I get to roll 8. Alright. For every 6, I hit. Any 6s?
Yeah.
1 there. Fail, fail, fail. That's a 5. It fails. Past me. And is there anything over there?
That's a 6.
Yeah,
3s and 3.
okay, pull them out. I can't see them. Alright, so out of those 8 attacks, only 1 hit. They are going against a guy with toughness. Oh, they're going to hit the captain, by the way. So that's a toughness of, I don't know. What's the captain's strength?
Captain!
Oh,
Primaris
Primaris captain. Yeah, stronger one.
4.
He has a toughness of 4?
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Hold on.
No, you're right. Strength and toughness 4. You read it right.
I read S.
Oh,
S
the
is
T is
4.
right next to it.
Oh, 4.
Okay. Oh, that's easy to remember.
Okay.
Nice. And the Poxwalkers have a strength of 3. Really? So I have to hit a 4 even to wound him. I think I failed that. Crap. Oh, he has an ability. I forgot it completely though, so we're going to ignore that. Wouldn't matter because these guys suck at hitting. So nothing happened. All 8 attacks did nothing. It literally was like, I'm trying to slap you and it's not taking damage. And it failed. Alright. So then, that's the people who charge. That's the only people who can hit back. We'll now go on to the morale phase, which doesn't matter since these guys are mindless. They have no way to run away because they don't know that someone died. Yeah, it's a useful ability for meat shields. So then that's the end of your turn, and now I'm up. At the end of my movement phase, this guy has made sure he's on top of the objective, the captain. Or the Lord of Contagion is on top of the objective. These guys are just going to stay there because they're just meat shields at this point. And the Foul Blight one, actually, I just moved him slightly back so he's definitely out of combat. It was kind of close before, I just wanted to make sure. And the Plague Marines consolidated. So I'm now going to go to Psychic. I have no Psychers. Psychic phase is over. Time up next for Shooty time. Shooty happy fun time.
Shooty bang bang.
Yep. I'm going to first start with the Foul Blight spawn. I've actually never used him before. Alright, he has a Plague Sprayer Assault. Ooh. 2d6 strength. Ooh. This weapon, it automatically hits its target. Roll to determine the strength. Before determining how many shots are fired. Okay, so there's a d6 of how many shots. Before we do that, we have to roll 6, which is 2 d6s. It has a tough strength of 7. Alright, and now let's see. We're going to see how much shots fire. 6, that doesn't count, that was not a roll. 5 shots fired at the captain. Alright. The captain is toughness 4 against strength 7. That would be wounding on 3s. Is there one over here?
What are you looking for?
The dice I rolled.
Oh, there's a 6.
Hey, can you grab that? So, anything else?
You have 1.
Oh, I thought there was another dice. Weird. Okay, so we have four wounds and 1 miss. Now, normally there's the AP on this, which is... what is the AP? Ooh, the AP is -3. But I know for a fact this guy has a halo.
Rights of battle, and they shall not know fear. Iron Halo is modded as a 4 and up.
Invulnerable?
Yes.
Alright, so in that case we're just going to use the invulnerable save. That's 4 hits invulnerable. If you roll a 4, you ignore the wound. And that's 2 wounds, 2 ignored, and he's at damage. Holy crap, seriously?
What's the say?
3 damage for 1 wound. That's 6 damage to the captain.
I don't die.
He has how many wounds on him?
Oh, we're the WS6?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Holy crap, that guy's strong!
Minus?
Yeah!
Do I take
I just one-shot the captain.
Is this the captain?
Yeah.
I take him out.
Yeah.
Blech.
Okay, so I have to fully admit, I did not realize he was that strong when I brought him into this game. I feel like I might be cheating now with such a powerful unit on the board. Sorry, love.
Blech. 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 Blech.
She's cute. I did not know he was that strong.
Me neither. You bitch! See, now you laughed at that.
It's fun.
Bitch!
Alright, but that also means he's done. Now, the Plague Marines will fire on the intercessors. There's 4 of them. They can at least see 1 of them. And well, they can't see the rest. Yeah, can you hand me 2 more? Cool. So that's 8 shots. Because again, I know they have different weapons, but I'm treating all of them, well, okay, technically this guy I'll treat as if he's the sergeant, which he is. So these 3 will have...
Might as well kill this one off because this has...
Oh, he has to take the next wound. The rest are divvied up to whoever you want.
Oh, yeah.
But 1 has to go to him next.
Okay.
So there's at least 6 shots here for the guys with the regular guns. I'm just going to ignore the different types on them. And this guy has a... Well, he has a gun behind him. That's 8 shots at... Ah, crap. Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Let's see.
We have a 5, 1, 2.
So 3 hits out of all... well, really, out of 8 shots, 3 hit. Can you pull this out of the way? Alright. And they're strength 4 against toughness 4 enemies, so I need to roll a 5 or greater to hit. Yeah, no, 4 because they're equal. That is 2 hits. Right, they have no AP, so you just have to go roll your save of 3. If you roll a 3, you ignore it, or higher.
Save me.
Those are both 3s. You ignore it completely. He doesn't actually have any guns at all, so he can't shoot.
Oh, he has a big giant axe.
Yeah, and if he gets up close, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
Also, that guy with the sword is too. That guy, the captain, actually was as well, but... Damn.
He was too old. You couldn't take it.
You had to put him out on the farm. He was old and tired. I shouldn't do that voice.
If you're not on the farm, he died on the farm.
You know, people die at the fair.
They used to.
Oh god, yeah, they did.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. I'm now going to go to my charge phase.
Lawsuits.
Okay, these guys are technically... would you mind just tapping him forward so he's technically within an inch? No more? No more? No more? You're good. Yeah, technically we should have consolidated, we just forgot. Oops. Unless you didn't want him to be in combat.
No, I want to be in
Okay,
combat.
and that's what I meant. I will risk charging with this guy on the intercessors. So, since I'm declaring the charge, all 5 of them can hit this guy. And they're all within range, so that's... Oh, this is going to hurt. 10 shots. Every 6 you roll hits. This is Overwatch. So for every 6 you roll, it hits.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
1 6. Alright, and before you do that, let's see. This guy is toughness 5. And those are strength 4, so if you roll a 5, it hits. And you wound the guy. That went off the side. Nah, it fell off the table. Roll again. That's a 5, it wounds. Oh, Joe, now I get to figure out. He has a save of 2, but... he's in the Terminator armor. The evil Terminator armor. Evilness.
So I can't get through.
If a 4 is invulnerable, he has a 2-up save normally. But they have an AP of 1, right?
He's Terminator?
Oh, sorry, they're not on that sheet. They have an AP of 1, I remember that.
Okay.
So basically, I roll a 3 or higher, he's fine. If I don't, he takes a wound.
He's fine.
Cool. So then I get to roll 2 dice. If I fail this, so help me. I just need like a 2 or a 4. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I don't think I can't make it. That's it. I can't charge. He failed. He failed to charge after taking shots.
So what do we do?
You laugh at me for failing on the easiest roll in the game so far.
So he died?
No, he's just sitting there like,
Could you
I
move?
have tiny little legs.
Could you move?
He failed to move. That's why the 4 is so bad. If it was a 5, he'd be within 1 inch. But the 4 is too far. It's not within 1 inch, so he can't do it. He has to stay still.
Do you have to move someone else if he can't move?
I don't have to, but I will.
Okay.
I'm going to declare a charge of the Plague Guard, not Plague Guard, the Plague Marines against the Intercessors.
Yeah, that'll work too.
So, well, you know the deal. I should not say it that way. Here's 10 dice. 6 is hit. Any 6s?
No.
Alright. Nothing to worry about there. Then I get to move. Can I get a 1 on 2 dice? That's a 6. They are actually within range. They have now charged. So I'm then going to also...
Got a lot of dice.
I'm going to declare a charge of the Foul Blight Spawn against the Lieutenant.
Sure.
So you get to shoot. The Lieutenant, though, he has a... Seriously? He has that? Oh, dude. He has an auto rifle that you can fire with. Oh, but he's in... Oh, I can't charge him. He's in melee. Oh, never mind. That doesn't happen. Oops. I'm just going to leave it there. Yes, I forgot I can't charge them because he's in melee. Well, technically I probably can. Oh, yeah, because I can charge people. But he can't fire Overwatch. So... Oh, I remember. Yeah, I know how to play this game. I'm just going to roll the 2 dice. You're in melee. You can't shoot. That's... I think far enough? Okay, yeah, it is. It's close enough. So then I'm now going to go to combat because that's everyone I can charge with. And this guy who failed, you will be remembered for this, Captain. Sorry, Contagion Lord or Lord of Contagion. He's so edgy with all his spike edges of edginess.
Edgy.
Oh god. So first off, I'm just going to get these guys out of the way. The Poxwalkers are going to swing at the Lieutenant. This should be fun.
He's attempt to, yeah.
Yeah, attempt is the right word. 2 attacks, 4 guys, 8.
I think I'm going to work out tomorrow.
I would love to watch. So they hit on 6s. Any 6s?
Yep, 1.
Alright. I'm just going to roll over here so it's easier. Can you grab those up while I'm doing it? Thank you. So there is strength 3. Oh, wait, that's wounds. Nope, battle is... Wait, they have a weapon skill? Why do they have a weapon skill when they don't have weapons? Oh, I think it's just my models. Whatever. They have a strength of 3, wounding on 4, or against a guy of toughness 4. So that is not in my favor. I need to hit a 5 even to do 1 wound. Fails, does nothing. Since this guy charges well, the foul blight spawn will go. I think I have made a mistake. Oops. He has no up-close weapons. I should not have charged with him. He hits on 3s. 3 hits. And his strength of his fists is 4. Gets 4, so it's a 4 to hit. 2 hits. 1 fail. Okay, so you got 2 wounds. What's his save on Lieutenant? I think it's bottom right. Primaris Lieutenant?
Save 4.
What's the SV?
SV.
It's usually the
3
last.
and up.
Alright, if you roll a 3 or up, he's safe. But, no, the one, so you got 1 wound. And since it's his fist, because he doesn't have any melee weapons, which I forgot, because I haven't used him before, and God, I'm kicking myself for that. He just gets 1 wound, because he only does 1 damage. They have, oh crap, did I make another, these guys are not supposed to charge, are they? Ooh, okay, so, I guess this is play mistakes the game. We are now looking at a hit of 3. They also, okay, the champion, the guy who's basically the sergeant, has a plague cleaver. I'll roll him separately. That's just the general, so that's 2 on him. Everyone else has one attack, seriously? Ah! And they have no melee weapons. Oh wait, do they have plague knives? No. Actually, no, they have plague knives, which is literally the exact same thing as having fists, because I only have 1 each. I feel like I've made a play mistake. Alright, so this is 3 hits. If they hit 3, they hit. 2 hit, 1 doesn't. And their strength 4 against toughness 5, or toughness 4, so they'll hit on 4s. 1 wounds. So then, Love, just roll 1 dice. If you hit a 3, it's a 3 up. So, yeah, roll a 3 or better and you win. That is a 6. He is fine. Now I'm going to roll for the guy with an actual weapon. I made a mistake here. Ooh.
A lot of mistakes on it.
When I attack with this weapon, I must, oh god.
But again, we are learning.
I must subtract 1 from the hit roll. And I can re-roll wounds of 1. Ooh, so he hits on 4s. But he gets 2 hits. I might have made a mistake. Oops. That was honestly a bad roll, but want me to re-roll it?
No, it's fine.
Alright, so then that fails because it's -1. Normally it'd be good enough, but he needs to hit on a 4, so it doesn't count. This guy counts as a 4, so he's good. He's headed -1. So, 1 hit. But the upside to this is it has a strength of ×2, so that's his base is 4, so it's a strength of 8. That's double the toughness of these intercessors, so I will be hitting on 2s. To wound on 2s, re-roll 1s. But I get to do it on 1 die. It hits, it wounds, and it has D6 damage. See, here's what's really funny. This guy has 1 wound, so it has to go to him. If he takes 1 damage, he's dead. So the
he has
D6.
1 wound too.
Yeah, but he's the only one in this quad being hit right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So basically, does it have any AP? AP of 3. So if you roll a 6, he ignores it and he's fine. 3. So now I rolled how much? So he's going to take a wound. So he's dead regardless, but how overkill is it? He gets 5 wounds. Or sorry, 5 damage. It doesn't matter because he gets 1 wound and it's all he needs. He's dead. Literally, that's all I did.
Is that how I did that?
That's a little funny. I love you, dear. Alright, next up, let's see. That's the melee, that's the I need to consolidate. Now for leadership. You lost 1 guy over here. What's the leadership on the Primaris Intercessors? 7, but you have the lieutenant, so that's 8. Oh, I just remember that. So, if you rolled a 6, a d6 plus 1 would be 7. You could not possibly even match the leadership, so nothing happens there. So that's the end of my turn. You're up for the second half. Alright. That's all you want to move?
Yeah.
Alright, at the end of her movement phase, she fell back with the Intercessor Squad and the Lieutenant, so he's out of combat. But, since they're Ultramarines, they can still fire even though they fell back because they're bullshit like that. They have to take -1 to their hit, but that's it. They can still do it. Now that we're in our shooting phase, you can shoot. Who do you want to start shooting with and who?
This guy wants to shoot this guy.
Alright, Primaris Lieutenant, what's his weapon?
Lieutenant weapon, bolt pistol.
You don't have to use the pistol. What's the other one?
Master-crafted auto bolt rifle.
Oh crap, that's assault, isn't it?
Assault 2.
It's assault 2?
Yeah.
Alright, you got 2 dice. What's the weapon strength? Just curious.
WS.
Yeah, what's his hit? WS is...
2 and higher.
Seriously? Oh god!
Primaris Lieutenant WS.
Yeah.
2 and higher name.
So if you
But
roll...
Weapon, it doesn't have a...
That's fine.
WS.
The WS is just for him alone. So if you roll a 2 or higher, it hits.
Yo!
That's 2 5s. Those definitely hit. Who are you shooting at? Oh, Foul Blight Spawn?
This motherfucker.
Oh god, that's accurate. I love you, dear. So, and what's the assault weapon strength?
4. S. 4.
Ooh, that's strong. Does it have any AP after it? It's the next number.
Yes, 0.
Oh, okay. So it's a 4. The Foul Blight Spawn has a toughness of 5. So you need to roll 2 5s to wound. A 5, but it's a 1, and he's a lieutenant. He can re-roll it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Both of them?
Yay.
That's 2 wounds. Now I get to re-roll.
Yay.
He has a save of 3. Well, that's something at least. And may I see the book? I just want to make sure it has no AP. I thought it did. Oh, it's the Stalker, because it's heavy, that has the -2. It's double... Oh, God, the damage on that. Ah. Alright, so I need to roll a save. That one goes through, and I can do the Disgustingly Resilient. It's saved. Oh, thank God. He had 2 damage on his hits. You could have killed him. I got lucky. Alright, and next up, I'm guessing you want to fire with these guys? You want to take these out and just get revenge?
Yeah.
Okay, now these guys are within half range and they have bolt pistols. That guy's assault, so we didn't. So that's 8 different shots. Normally they're hit on 3, but since they fell back, it's hit on 4s. Oh, this is going to be painful. Because you had 5 hits. Since strength 4, toughness 5, they'll hit on 5s. No hits. And the captain is... I'm pretty sure he's outside of 6 inches. Yeah, he is. Or the lieutenant was. So no rerolls. But, okay.
He's too far to hit.
Yeah. And this guy has a pistol of 12 inches.
Oh yeah.
Want to fire with him?
I can try, yeah.
These guys or these guys? That guy.
I want to take him out.
Alright.
Again, because he already has like 2.
What's the pistol on the lieutenant?
And bolt pistol. 12 range, pistol 1, strength of 4.
Pistol 1, strength 4. Alright. And he hits on 2s, of course, because he's a lieutenant. So roll 1 die. That definitely hits. Roll the wounds of 5 or greater. That's a 6. Oh wow, you're rolling well now. I need to roll. Does it have any AP on the pistol?
None.
Okay, so I just need to roll a 3. It wounds. Disgustingly resilient. Okay, he's safe.
Damn.
Yeah, disgustingly resilient is kind of bullshit. I think including this guy in the patrol was a little overpowered.
Still a good player though.
I've just been rolling well. If I had rolled a bunch of 1s, I would have died a lot faster. Alright. Since they fell back, they can't charge. But this guy can. He's within 12 inches. And since he's now on the point, he's within 3 inches, he can control it. Do you want to charge with that guy?
Yes.
I'm guessing you want to charge the Blightspawn?
Who the hell is he?
Asshole.
Yeah, because he got a lot of damage.
Yeah. Now, within 9 inches, he would normally auto-hit, but Overwatch is BS, so he has to roll a 6 still.
Okay.
And let's see. He has Plague Sprayer is D6, so how many shots can I fire for Overwatch? 5? So 5 shots Overwatch?
There's a 6.
2 6s.
2 6s.
Alright, can you get the dice out of the way, minus the 1 on that guy? So I've been doing this.
Oh, there's one.
That's a 3, it's out of the way. So strength is times 2, 8. Toughness 4, wound on 2s. 1 wound. Alright. You gotta roll your save of 3. Oh, invulnerable of 4, basically. He's fine. He completely ignores all the wound. So now you can charge in.
Charge!
That's 8 inches. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You can get it within 1 inch of this guy. A little closer. That's within 1 inch, I think. So now, he's the only one who can charge. We go to combat. They couldn't charge since they had fallen back. But he did. He went first. He charged. He succeeded. He's within 1 inch. And since he charged, he always hits first. So that means...
use my sword, motherfucker. Sorry, was that too random?
I love you, dear.
Sorry.
What's the captain? If you flip pages on the left side, you'll get to him. I think 2 pages. Just look for Primaris Captain. Oh, there he is. His hit is what? WS? Or sorry, BS, BS.
Primaris Captain BS is 3 and high.
Oh, sorry, not a captain. He's a lieutenant. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought it was something.
Yeah, you were on the right page already.
BS is 3 and higher.
Alright, so... And how many attacks? A?
A with 4.
So you get 4 attacks. If you roll a 3 or higher, they hit. Oh, sorry. That's a 5. This fails. The rest hit. So you have 3 hits. What's the strength on the sword?
Power sword is user.
So 4?
4.
Alright, so that's 4 against toughness on the foul blight spawn of 5. So on every 5, you do a wound. And you can reroll once because he's a lieutenant.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry about that. It happens all the time. And it looks like you rolled a 6, a 1, and a 5. 2 hits, and since he's a lieutenant, he can reroll. And it's still a 1, but doesn't count because it's a reroll. Alright. So now, does he have AP on the sword?
3 minus 3.
Oh, it's minus 3!
Minus 3.
Oh, there goes my save roll, because normally he's at a save 6, and... Oh. Well. He doesn't have any invulnerable saves. If it was a 4, it would be impossible to save it. So I'm that guy. If I roll a 6, every 6 is a save, otherwise he wounds. They're wounds. Now I get to do disgustingly resilient. 5 or 6 save him. 1 wound. What's the damage on the weapon? Damage on the power sword?
1.
Just 1 damage, really?
1.
Oh wow, I thought it was higher.
With a D?
Where's the power sword? Yeah, just 1. Weird. Oh, I thought it was higher. So I get 1 wound. He has 4 wounds. He's down to... where is the... Okay, down to 3. I'm just going to put it up there. That wouldn't go well if you hit more. You die fast. Alright, that's the charge phase. Now we go to, well, leadership, but that doesn't matter.
Move this out of the way.
Oh, you can, yeah. Well, there's no one who really died this turn. So, yeah. Now we'll go on to turn 3. At the end of this turn, the game ends. Alright, now we'll go to shooting phase. He doesn't have guns, and he advanced, so he can't shoot. What a surprise. Melee, melee, out of melee. So they will shoot on the intercessors. Alright. Roughly all 4 can see someone. Plague Marines, rapid fire, bolt gun. This guy just has like a bolt pistol, I think, so I'll just ignore that. Oh, he has a bolt gun on his back. So that's... yeah. No, wait. They're rapid fire, 12 inches. Yeah, they're within 12. There's 4 of them now because you killed 1. So, hits on 3s. That is not good. Did I roll that or was it already out? Already out?
Yeah.
Yeah, because these 4. So,
Number 3.
half of those rolls failed. Oh, jeez.
Do you want me to move this?
Could you?
Yeah. Do you want me to move that?
Could you?
Got too much dice.
Yeah, that was already after something else. Ooh, this is going to be bad. I'm not going to be able to do... You might win on this one, jeez.
I can go to the bathroom after this. Yay!
Alright. So it's strength 4, no AP. Your toughness 4, so it's hits on 4s.
You got 2 4s.
And
3 4s.
3 4s and a 5. So then you can roll your 1-ups. They have no AP minus, so it's just 3-up saves. Roll those dice. 4 dice. Every 3 is a save. 3 and higher. 1, 1, 6, and 4. Just choose a unit to kill.
Huh?
One of them has to die because it took 2 wounds.
This one.
That's the sergeant. You don't want to kill him.
Oh.
He has stronger stats. The rest can die.
How about this motherfucker right there?
No, no, it's one of yours I was shooting.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, you want me to...
Yeah, I killed one of them.
Where?
When I was shooting them?
Oh, you killed one of them.
Yeah, that's the saves. These 2 saved, those 2 didn't.
This one.
Okay, he's dead. He has 2 wounds, but that's 2 wounds. Alright. That's the only thing to shoot. We'll move on to Psychic. No Psychic. We'll move on to Charge. I'm not charging with them. I will charge with this guy. So declaring charge on the intercessors, you can shoot him now.
Bang, 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 bang.
Every 6 is a hit. Oh, I'll get him out of the way, sorry. No 6s. And now I will roll 2 dice. Can I make it 1 inch? Oh, sure, now you give me a 6. Bleh. Now we'll go to close combat. Since he's the only one who charged, he goes first. The Lord of Contagion has 4 attacks. with a only weapon on him is a plague weapon, a Plague Reaper. Strength 2, hits on 2s, AP minus 3, damage 3. Ooh, that's big. So, hits on a 2. 4 hits. The strength is plus 2. He's a 4 strength, that's a 6. There's toughness 4, so that means I hit on 3s to wound. Wow! That is,
Did you won?
I fail! I got 1 wound. I think I just gave you the game by accident.
Well, thank you.
Not by accident. Oh, so I got 1 wound. But he has AP minus 3. You have AP 3. So basically, this is your save roll. If you roll a 6, you ignore it. Oh, who's going to take the wound first?
How about this motherfucker?
Okay. 6 up. He takes the damage. Now, this guy has a... Oh, it's just straight 3 damage. He's dead.
You did?
Yeah. I thought it was a D3, but no, he's just dead. Alright?
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Now, since he charged, I went first, but everyone else was already in combat, or they were charged against. It's your turn to choose who fights next. This unit or this unit?
This unit.
Alright. He was already in combat with both of them, and he has how many attacks? 4?
What?
The lieutenant?
Lieutenant,
Primaris Lieutenant has...
A is 4?
Yep. 4 dice. What's his hit? 3? WS? Sorry, BS. What's the BS?
Bullshit. 3 up.
Alright. 3 up is bullshit.
Bullshit!
Alright. These 3 miss. The captain's dice you can't reroll. This one hits. Who are you? By the way, I forgot to ask. Are you hitting the foul blight? You're hitting the foul blight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright. He's hitting with the sword. So now we go to strength of what with the sword?
The power sword. Melee.
Oh, I'm
User is
sorry.
S.
Yeah, this is... S?
Yes.
Alright, S
User.
is 4?
Pretty much, I guess.
Okay. So then hit on 5 because he's toughness 5. It's 1 greater. So if you roll a 5 or more, you wound him.
Come on.
That's a 5. So his AP is what?
3 minus 3.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll a 6.
Whee!
I did not roll a 6. He takes the wound. Disgustingly resilient. 5 up save. That's a 5. He's saved.
I can't kill him.
It's kind of BS, but it's also completely random. Alright, then it's my turn. Just to get them out of the way, I will have them fight next. That's 8 I need. 8 dice, 6 hits. Strength 3. Any 6s?
It's all like 5s.
Oh, in that case, they just missed completely. They flailed around and did absolutely nothing to the guy in power armor. Alright, now it's your turn. Who do you... Oh, you can only hit with them, so they're attacking him. They're the only ones left. Yeah, because they're the only ones left and they're the only ones in range.
Okay.
So they are... Well, there's 2 of them. How many attacks? Primaris Intercessors. Pass me the book, please. I think it's over on this side. Arian. Captain. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, it was on the other page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they are... Seriously? He has 2, he has 3. And they don't have any close weapons, so it's just their strength and toughness normal. So that's 5 4 hits. You can move the book however you want. And they're, on the Intercessor, their hit is 3, or their BS is 3.
BS is 3 and up.
So, 5 3-ups. 1 failed, 4 hit. Their strength is 4, and this guy is toughness 5. So every 5 is a wound. Oh, that's not good. 2 miss, 2 hit, really well. And now I get to roll for saving. Saving of 2. Oh, they don't have any AP, so a 2 up is a save. Ah, where did... I don't... Oh, there it is. Dice tried to run away. So, let's see. 2 up save. Really? Really? 1 save, 1 didn't. Disgustingly resilient. No! Okay, they did 1 damage. 1 wound. So he starts at... How many wounds does he get anyways? 6 wounds. He's down to 5. Alright. Also, I forgot, you technically could shoot in the shooting phase because this guy has a gun.
And sword.
Yeah, but the sword's for melee.
Okay.
Do you want to just do it now since I'm the one who told you you didn't have it? A pistol can shoot in 1 inch.
I can do a gun.
Alright, we'll just... this is just me screwing up and making her fail on purpose. So we're going to just pretend the shooting phase hadn't already happened. You want to shoot this guy, right?
Yeah.
What's the lieutenant on the other page? Primaris lieutenant's shooting on the pistol.
Pistol. 12-inch range. Pistol. S is 4.
Alright, and it's a weapon skill of 3. WS is 3 or 2?
2 and higher.
Oh, oh, damn. So on a 2 or higher, you hit. Roll 1 dice. Or you can roll that if you want. That is higher than a 2, you hit. The pistol strength is 4. You're hitting a guy with 5, so on a 5 up you wound. So roll 1.
Pew, 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 pew.
That is more than it, so that's a 5, it just hits. I'm going to roll my... Does it have any AP on the pistol? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so that's a 3 up save. Crap! Disgustingly resilient. Fails. He is down, so I think that's the 2nd wound on him. No, he had 1 before. So that's down to... Oh, yeah. He's down to 2 wounds. 2 more and he's dead. So we did it a bit out of order, but that's my fault. Now we're on to leadership. These guys have leadership 8. You'd roll a 6. 2 guys lost this turn, so theoretically you can equal it, which would not do anything. You roll a 6. At the absolute worst, it's a 6 plus 2, but that would be 8. So it's equal, nothing happens, so it's not worth it. Moving on, it is now your turn. Then moving on to... That was her movement phase. This guy just moved a little in front. These guys moved up here. They fell back 6 inches away, which put them in within an inch of this. Well, outside of an inch, technically. Eyeballing it. So, now we'll go on to the psychic phase. No, psychic, or shooting phase. We're going to remember it this time. This guy has a gun. Want to start with him, or them? You got 3 choices left. Who do you want to hit with?
Danny's got a gun. Or is
That
it
monkey
Jenny?
has a gun!
Or Jenny. The monkey. He did have a gun.
Oh, God.
And the woman set the elephant free. He's like, be free. And he like pooped all
Oh,
over.
God. Yeah, I remember that game.
I'm sorry,
That
what
was a
were you
weird one.
saying?
Who do you want to shoot with? Everyone can shoot right now.
I want this motherfucker to shoot this motherfucker.
All right. Also, I just want to check something quickly. Oh, crap.
Yes, darling. My dick is longer than yours. I meant him. I just had to. I'm sorry. Just, it was a good opportunity.
All right. Odd thing, this lieutenant over here can shoot this squad with his pistol.
I know, because his gun's bigger than everyone else's, kind of.
Oh, he also doesn't... Oh, he... Oh... That did 2 damage. This guy can't see them. So, these guys into them?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to then... Well... They're within half range. You know the drill. Huh. 1 hit. Reroll that 1-4 to hit. 3 up hit.
3.
No, it's 1 hit, the 4 hit. The rest miss.
Just roll 1?
Yeah. If it's a 5 or greater, it hits.
Okay.
That's a 5. Alright, I need a save of... Oh, but those guns have AP -1. So I'm going to need a 4-up save. 4-up save. 5, save, save. Alright. Now the other guys can shoot.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
He can shoot because he has a pistol.
Okay. Oh, do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, for the other guys.
Oh, how many?
This guy has 1, this guy has 2 for his assault rifle. He can't shoot them because they're in melee, but he can shoot them.
Do you want me to get 2 dice?
Yeah. What's the assault weapon on the Primaris Lieutenant?
4. S4.
And he has a
pistol.
battle skill of... Sorry, a weapon skill of 2+, right?
Yes.
He hits on 2s. Both hit. Now to go to wounds, it's a strength 4 against toughness 5, hit on 5, but if you roll a 1, because he's a lieutenant, you can re-roll it. So that's 1 hit. What's the AP on the assault rifle? No AP?
Assault.
Yeah.
Assault. Where is it? 0 AP.
Alright, 3-up save. Okay, he's safe. Then, let's see.
I'm a bad shooter. Keep
I
missing.
have the same problem when I play them. I'm also really resilient. That's what they do well. And he's probably unfair to bring. Right, then this guy shoots up close. So I'm guessing you want to hit him.
Yeah.
Pistol 1. 4 is hit because he's a 3-up. That's toughness 4 or strength 4 against up to 5. Hits on 5. Fails.
Damn.
And it's not a 1, so he can't re-roll it. Alright. In that case, you're now up to the charge phase. Do you want to?
No.
Alright. Then we're moving on to the fight phase. You can fight first. You have 1 guy who can fight. What's he have? Oh, this is the guy with the sword. You're hitting this guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
I might lose him this turn. If even... Oh, he has 4 attacks?
With the sword.
It's just his BS skill.
3 and up.
Alright. And that's 4 attacks at 3 and up. So roll 4 dice. 1 went through. That's a 5. It hits. It wounds. And it has an AP of -3, right?
Yes.
6 up. I can't see it. What is it?
4.
It wounds. Now, disgustingly resilient. What is it?
4 again.
It fails. How much damage? On the sword?
1.
He is down to his last wound. But now I get to fight back. They're in combat, so I'll just do the usual 8 of, well, probably nothing with these guys, knowing them. 6 hits. Any 6s?
Yes, 1. Just 1.
Oh, seriously? It actually hit?
Yeah,
Cool!
just got 1.
I'll just roll this one over here. Their strength 3, toughness 4, hits on 5s. And that's a 4, so that does nothing. And this guy, he doesn't have any, so it's 4 against 4. And his weapon skill is, yeah, just 3. So hits on 3, hit, wound on a 4. It fell off camera. Can I have it back?
Yeah.
Wound on a 4. Oh, this is fun. And he failed to wound. Your guy's fine.
Yeah.
No one else is in close combat. Huh. All that would be left then is the morale phase. No one lost anyone. That ends. And this is the end of the 3rd turn, so as of the 3rd turn, she controls this point. This is contested, and I control this point, so it's a tie of 1-1. And at the end of the match, the tie game, 1-1. Pretty Guardian, despite being the 2nd game she's ever played, has fought me to a draw. So we're just going to say thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Adios.